middle-class person, and I led a fairly normal childhood and life, and I don't know how I got in with the wrong person. I let him come into my life, I let him come into my home and the lives of my children, and he used me. When the relationship was started, he swept me off my feet, a very kind, gentle man. But then the control, the verbal abuse started just with me. We had several physical encounters. It scared me out of calling the police during the physical encounters, so I never did. As my children got older, he became more controlling with them. He was a stay-at-home dad. I was working 80 hours a week and I was hardly ever home. And there were things that were going on at my house that I had no idea that was going on. My kids had kind of shut down as far as communication with me. He told me that my kids didn't love me anymore, that my family didn't care about me. And the verbal abuse and the emotional abuse and the control was terrible. I mean, I couldn't go to work and be away from my desk any more than 15 minutes at a time without him having to know where I was at. I had endured this manipulative brainwashing for so long that I started to believe that I wasn't worth anything to my kids anymore, that I hadn't been there for them, and that he was the only one that did care about me. In the meantime, my 19-year-old daughter had been on a urban development spring break trip with her college. And she came down here and toured the Julian Center. And she's the one that finally called me and got in contact with me, which was a true blessing, and helped me come down here and help me get out.
And how does your daughter feel about all of this now?
She said it was supposed to happen for a reason. She came down here for a reason. And she saved my life, and she saved my son's life.
She left everything behind. We're talking about a young lady that had a wonderful job. She had a home, and she had to walk away from all that. She was really torn. She was hurt. She didn't know if she could do this, and she has really worked towards starting her life over.
We can't make them make this change in their life. They have to do it on their own. But once they get to that point and they can do it on their own, they're gonna feel so much stronger. They're gonna have a support system that they never had before, and their children are gonna see how strong they are.
The Julian Center is a safe place to start over again.
This place has brought me hope. It's a safe haven for me. It has given me the resources and the tools that I need to someday move on and be on my own again and not be afraid.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Pope-Baker. I'm Director of Women's Fund of Central Indiana. It's important for Women's Fund to support the work of the Julian Center and their efforts to ameliorate violence in our community. And the best way that that's happening right now is for us joining together with a lot of different funders, whether they're other foundations or corporations or individuals who all believe that everyone has a right to live a life free of violence.